First step after admitting your problem is talk to a counselor, psychiatrist, or psychologist.
Because it's like communicative, like you express your feelings to people and you're not just holding it inside and you have somebody else to hear, another ear other than yourself to drive you crazy. You can drive somebody else crazy.
Well, a therapist really knows a lot about the human mind and also how to interact with people. You start out, and it's really hard to open up really early. You want to keep things inside. You're very embarrassed about all your problems. You're not sure if you should tell your therapist. But eventually it grows into a relationship where you're basically confiding everything into your therapist.
It's important to do this because you get grounded and to keep you some stability. It's like coming home after a day of work or something like that. You need that place, that refuge to go.
I don't know that you were...
You're really not going to be able to help yourself unless you trust somebody. And these are people who know what they're doing. They've studied this kind of thing, and believe it or not, you're not the only person in the world with it. They've seen it before, and they know what to do.
It saddens me because it is such a treatable condition that it's a shame to miss it, because we can do something for it. We really can, and kids get better and they move on with their lives just like they would with any other medical disorder.
If no one knows, no one can help you.
People with depression, they should see counselors and get help. It's not really a problem that they caused, it's something that came to them.
It's okay to tell people how you feel, and it's nothing to be really ashamed of.
While I was in the depths of my depression, I didn't think that there was any way of getting out of it. I didn't think there was any solution, any answer except for death. That was the only way to end this kind of thing. But like I said earlier, looking back on it at this point, that's probably the furthest thing from the truth, and that suicide's like a totally permanent solution for a very temporary problem.
Hang on, because everybody goes through it.
I can imagine not being here now.
It's okay to get help. You're gonna miss out on so much.
Tell someone. As soon as you possibly can, tell someone.
It's the only way to get yourself back on track.
I understand a lot of things better. I have a different perspective on life. And I'm a lot more happier. And I don't know, I can face things better than before.
It's easy enough to get help, to see your guidance counselor, a teacher, even another student. Your parents, you have the right to be healthy, and you're worth it.
Who will you lose in the years to come? Maybe a family member, a best friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, classmate, or maybe even you. It's time to change how we think about suicide and what it does to those left behind.
If you are going through a depression,
or maybe have experienced it in your past,
and you did ask for help,
you should be so proud of yourself.
Especially living in a society that still has certain prejudices because it doesn't fully understand mental illness.
Depression is a disease.
Why is it okay to say you have diabetes?
And not okay to say you have depression.
They are both chemical.
Why is it when an alcoholic admits they have a problem and they get help, they're congratulated?
Whereas depressed people are often discriminated against or ostracized once they admit they need help.
Both take immense courage to confront.
If you didn't know it was okay to ask for help, it isn't your fault.
The reality of depression is rarely addressed, so you may not have even known you had it.
so now it is our generation's job to change the views on depression, anxiety, and suicide.
To eradicate prejudice and misunderstanding.
To ensure the rights and dignity of all who suffer from mental illness.
You can either choose to ignore everything you've heard today and risk losing loved ones affected by depression, or you can take this knowledge and change lives.
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours. 여러분이 선택하세요. The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.